Hi, hello, it's me. We're gonna adjust this a little bit. There we go. Hi, hello, it's me. How are you? I am pretty good. So today I was outside a whole bunch. I was blowing bubbles, was just blowing bubbles for like a solid hour. I really do be a 5-year-old child. And then I went out longboarding for a solid hour, maybe more. But I wasn't like longboarding the whole time. Like I spent some of it. I went to the university campus and I was kind of boarding around there, and then there was a couple spots that were kind of nice to just like sit and enjoy the fresh air. And it was so sunny all day today. Like earlier this afternoon there wasn't a single cloud in the sky. Now it's like getting a little cloudy, but it's not like it's gonna rain or anything like that even. It's like still really nice out and it was really warm. So I was really gross when I came home, but I had a lot of fun, and it was, I don't know, it was nice to get like some fresh air and some exercise in. And then after I got back from that, I started watching some more anime. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I made myself lunch. Or I guess, yeah, lunch, like a late lunch. After that, and I was watching some anime, and now my brain is just on anime completely. I have been watching the Fruits Basket reboot because a few new episodes for season 2 have been posted, but there's only the 4, which really sucks because when season 1 came out, all of it was out, so I could just binge it all in one go. And now I'm forced to sit and wait. Like, it's frustrating because there are some plot points that I remember and that I know, and I'm like, like Yuki's trauma TM. Like, I remember that from the books. That was like messed up garbage. We do not stan Akito in this house. But there are other things that I completely forgot about, like Rin, the horse girl. I completely forgot about her whole thing, and like most of what I remember is based around the 2003 anime anyway, because like that just really cemented what I had already read. So it's been really nice to like go back and watch the reboot. And you know what anime I would actually kind of love to see get rebooted in like this whole new style, like this newer animation style, I guess, is Inuyasha, because I was rewatching some of that just now, and like I was like, I used to be so into Inuyasha. I fucking loved that anime. It was so good, and I read all of the manga. Like, I think that's the longest manga I've read from start to finish, and it was like, what is it, like 50? It's not 60 volumes long. I think it only goes up to like 52 or something like that, but it's the longest one I've read. Like, and then the next longest I think would be Fullmetal Alchemist at 27 volumes. Like, I don't usually read really long manga series. I like shorter ones, especially nowadays. Like, if it's longer than 3 or 4 books, I'm kind of like, that's a lot. I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about reading My Hero Academia just because I want to know the plot points, but it's long, and my interest in things tends to like waver a lot. So like when I say I was into Inuyasha, like I freaking loved Inuyasha. Holy crap, that show was my fucking jam, and it kinda still is. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief, it kinda still is. Like, it's just so ridiculous and silly. It's fun to watch because like back then I would take the serious moments more seriously, but now watching them, I'm just like, haha, that's fucking stupid. Sir, is there a need for you to do that? But I, like, for some of the dramatic moments of like, Inuyasha Kagome, Inuyasha Kagome, of just them like fucking yelling at each other, and like when I was younger I'd be like, fuck. But nowadays I'm like, I can't help but laugh at some of it because I'm like, this is It's too much. Like, please calm down. And then I was thinking just now too about like, who would I be if I didn't like anime? Like, I consume so much like anime and manga type of content. Like, even just aside from actually watching anime and reading manga, like the money I've spent on merch, the people I've met because I enjoy it, and like the way I act. Like, would any of that change if I didn't watch anime? It's really interesting to think about, like, because I think I would be probably, I don't think I would be a totally different person, but there are a lot of aspects about me that I think would definitely be really different. And I'm not even saying that in a good or necessarily bad way. I would just be different, I think. But video games are also a really big part. Like, I think if I didn't like video games, I would be a very, very different person. But again, not necessarily in a bad or good way. And I think a lot of fundamental things about myself would stay the same. Like, I think the fact that I don't really care about what people think of me would stay the same. And I think I would probably, if anything, I'd probably care less, actually. But I don't know. It's interesting to consider, especially when I consider the amount of money I've invested in my hobby. Like, where would that have gone? Would it have just gone to more clothes? Would I have a car right now if I didn't have such an expensive hobby? Probably. Also, another thing, has anime shaped how I think about relationships? I don't know. Probably. Almost definitely. For example, is it too much to ask for a hot demon man, half demon man, to like show up into my life out of the blue, drag me back to the like old times, like the really old times, and then we have to go and like put together some fucking jewel or some shit, and then we go on adventures together, and we kind of don't like each other at first, but then we grow closer, and eventually he falls in love with me and I fall in love with him. Is that too much to ask for? I don't know. But like, for real life, like, has it altered my expectations? Has that changed how I act when I don't know? I do not know, but I think that anime has influenced me a lot, and I think it has affected me very deeply. So to conclude, I love anime so much. I can't handle when things get cute in the sense of like they brush hands and both of them blush. I can't handle that shit. It's so cute. So I have to sometimes go outside and exercise to work off whatever is happening to me. And I like anime. I fucking love anime, baby. So I'm gonna go and probably watch more, which brings me to the ending. I love hearing vehicles go by every 2 seconds. And I know what you're thinking. Vicky, just close the window. But I can't because it's so hot today. So leave a like if you can. Subscribe because I post new videos like this every single day, and I post a new cover video every 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Okay, bye-bye.